Hi, this is Pearl and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a full face of almost all brand new luxury makeup, new to me I should say. And I have the new Refer brushes here that I ordered, so I wanted to try those as well. So if you're interested in a new full face of brand new makeup to me, then please keep on watching. Okay, first I want to start off with the Danessa Myricks Beauty Vision Cream Cover. This is both a foundation and a concealer, and I have mine in the colors N4 and N2.75. So I wanted to try these. I ordered the samples because I didn't know what color I would be. Look, that looks so light, and that's the the 4. Ooh, I might be in trouble. And this is way too light. Okay, the 2.75 is too light. So let's go ahead and try the 4. Some of the applications that I've watched, they just use their hands and buff it in, so I'm gonna try that. Oh, this might work. So let's go ahead. And this is supposed to do a good job. Oh, I didn't put any primer down, but this is supposed to do a good job. Oh, it's thick. Okay, I'm not liking how this is spreading. Okay, but let's put a little bit more on my areas of hyperpigmentation. And I have a wet beauty blender here that I'm gonna try using and see if this helps. It's got a perfume smell to it, but it's supposed to do a good job of hiding my hyperpigmentation. So I thought I'd give it a try. And I'm not liking how this works either. It's so thick. Let me try with my fingers again. Okay, when I tap it, it does a better job of blending. I want to cover my nose and up in here. If this is the only way to do this, this is going to take forever. You know what I'm going to do? Although the coverage is really good once it gets on, but it's a full coverage foundation, people. Okay, I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics, the Heavenly foundation brush, and I'm going to start stippling that in and see how that works. Okay, let me put a little bit under my eyes. I'm using the Rare Beauty concealer brush. I'm going to just stipple that in. You know what's crazy? This is so thick, I don't even know if I need powder. That's a first. And my skin, I did all my morning skincare routine, so I have moisturizer, vitamin C, and sunblock on. Actually, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender and pounce that out just to make sure it gets on there evenly and doesn't look too thick. Because right around, I'll show you here in a second. I'll show you where it looks thick. Okay, let's get in close, take a look. It covers my hyperpigmentation pretty well, right? Okay, maybe I should try a little bit more right here. That looks pretty good, but see right in here, you can see all my pores. So I probably need a primer, a pore filling primer. And right around my mouth, it looks a little bit splotchy. I don't know if that's because, yeah, I'm not liking how that's looking right there. I'm gonna have to try it again with a primer next time because it is looking splotchy. Okay, I'm not gonna put powder on because this feels really thick. I've never felt that before. Okay, but maybe I'll just put a little bit under my eyes. I'm gonna put a little bit of the Huda Beauty under my eyes just so that the concealer doesn't break up. I feel like it's so thick that I don't want to put powder all over my face. So let's go out. Now for eyebrows, I don't have anything new, so I'm just going to go in with my Hourglass Arch Brow. And I have mine in Warm Brunette. So let me go ahead and put this on and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I am going to, this is the only thing that's not high-end. I'm going to try the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel. And I have mine in the color Dark Brown. This is so inexpensive that I did want to try that. Oh, this is pretty good. So far, so good, people. I mean, a brow product is not that sexy, so if I can get it for Colourpop prices, I'd rather do that and spend my money on something fun, like eyeshadow or a lipstick, right? Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm impressed. I'm gonna take a little concealer brush and I'm just gonna conceal up in here just to clean that up. I have the eyeshadow Quint here, Soft Cashmere, and I did use this once, but look at that. Isn't that a beaut? I'm gonna go ahead and swab this for you, or swatch this for you. Here are the swatches for the Soft Cashmere. And I did end up using this for my family photo shoot, but I wanted to show it here on camera. And then the last color is this one right here, and I'll put that right there. So this is the Dior Soft Cashmere. So I got a bunch of brand new Rephr brushes. You can see that here. And I got the core collection as well as the holiday collection and some one-offs. I have some other Rephr brushes here as well. I can't remember which ones I have, but I want to use these new Rephr brushes. So I'm going to use the Rephr brushes and I'll let you know which ones I'm using as I'm using them. Let's take these Dior ones out. Okay, first I'm going to go in with the Rephr number 16, and I'm going into this shade right here, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid. Use that as a highlight shade, and I'm going to highlight first my brow bone and then just take it all over. Now I don't have any eye primer on, just the Danessa Myricks foundation. Now I think I'm going to have to prime my face to use this Danessa Myricks again, and I will do that. If you guys are interested, I'll do that on camera. Excuse my eyes, the retinol is working and my eyes are peeling a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Rephr number 14 and I'm going into this shade right here, and I'm going to put that as like my transition color, and I'm taking a small brush because I have small lids. I'm just going to put that in there. Going back in with my first brush, I'm going to blend that out. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't like how this is looking compared to when I did my photo shoot. And I don't know if it's because of the Danessa Myricks foundation. I think I need to do a hydrating primer, which is new for me, right? Because even my eyeshadow, I'm not liking how it's applying. Okay, I'm going to take my Rephr number 1 brush, and I'm going into this brown color in the middle there, and I'm just going to use that to kind of accentuate my outer upper lid. Bring it in just a tad, just a smidge, a scotch. Going back in with that first brush and blending all that out. Going in with my Rephr number 2 brush, I'm going into this purple shade, and I'm going to put this all over my lid. Go back in with the middle brown, and I'm going to re-accentuate the outer. Going in with the pencil brush, this is the number 23 brush, and I'm going into this dark brown right here, and I'm going to, well actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going into this shade first, and I'm going to line my lower lid. Ooh, this pencil brush is nice for my kind of lining. Oh my gosh, I think I need another one. Then I'm gonna go in the dark brown and I'm just gonna do the outer third of my upper and my lower. I just like to accentuate the outer third. Let me curl my eyelashes and I'll be right back. Okay, I curled my eyelashes and now I want to try this Serrat Noir mascara. And it's got that screw kind of a tip there. So I'm curious to try this. So I'm going to bring you in closer so you guys can look. Let's try this out. Now I've tried mascaras like this years ago when I was in Korea, and this kind of stuff was great for my lower lashes because I don't have any. And so oh, I'm making a mess already. Let me hey, not bad. Okay, so this is the side with and without. Okay, let me put on a second coat and see if that makes a difference. Oh, I forgot to tightline my waterline. I'll do that afterwards. But I like this because you can get right to the base of your lashes. And it coats all the lashes, even the teeny tiny ones, easily. Okay, so that's with 2 coats. Oh, it does make a difference. Okay, let me finish my other side and I'll be right back. I put mascara on. Now I'm going to use the Dior Show 24-Hour Intense Waterproof Eyeliner. This came with the Golden Nights collection and I purchased it separately. I purchased it, but it came separately, so I never used it in that video. So this is what the eyeliner looks like. I just got it in black and let me just swatch it here for you. Oh, it's not going over my knuckle very well. So I'm going to use that in my waterline, and anything 24-hour and waterproof. Now the mascara that I got on my eyelid, I'll have to clean after it all dries off. And it was such a dream to put on my lower lashes that I hope it doesn't smear, so I can use this on my lower lashes every day. So there's that. As for bronzer, I'm going to go into the Sisley 502 Sun Glow Bronzing Gel Powder. And I'm going in with my Refer number 22 brush. And I've used this bronzer a couple of times, but since I'm doing mostly luxury beauty, I wanted to use this again. And the thing I like about this, I like gel products. And it's not too red for me, you know what I mean? So I do like that. Let's put this around my forehead. Get rid of my double chin. Down my neck a little bit. Okay, put a little bit more. And then for a highlighter, I wanted to use the Mcgrath Labs highlighter. I haven't used this that much. This is what it looks like. And let's see, I don't have a Refer brush that'll, well, I'll use this one, the number 5 brush. I'm going to lightly tap that and see how that works. Oh, you can't see that. I feel like my face looks so dry from the Danessa Myricks foundation that I'm not liking how anything is wearing. And this highlighter, I'm not a fan of. I think it might be too pink for me or something. But right now, I'm not liking how anything is wearing, and I think it's because of the foundation, I think. Okay, lastly, I was gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Tinted Love again and try that on my cheeks with the different foundation, especially now that I'm not wearing powder. I just don't think this is gonna work, but I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put it to the back of my hand. I'm using the color Santa Euphoria. So let me put it on the back of my hand. And I'm going to use a stippling brush and see if this makes a difference. I'm going to blend that in and see if that lifts my... Oh, that's better. Okay. I'm not loving it, but it's better than it was when I did my first impressions of this blush. And I'm using an e.l.f. stipple brush. Okay, it is kind of picking up my foundation a little bit, but it's much better than it was with my first review. Okay, good to know. And I'm going to use this on my lips. I did like the stain. It did wear off after a couple hours, but I also put lip gloss on. It did feel like I had nothing on and my lips dried the way they would normally dry, and I always feel like I have to put lip gloss on. Now for this, I feel like I have to put a lot of layers on. And it has that cooling effect again, not cooling like lip injections, but like a temperature cool. Okay, let me get a hydrating, okay, I got the Glow Recipe Watermelon Ultra Fine Mist. Hopefully this will help. All right, here's my final look. Let's go over my thoughts. This Danessa Myricks foundation, I don't like right now. I will try this again with a hydrating primer and see if that makes any difference. The color was good. The 4 was good, but the 2.7 is too light. So I like the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel. I'm gonna have to wait and see how long it, how it wears throughout the day, so I'll keep you posted on that. I like the Dior Show 24-hour waterproof eyeliner. I like it. We'll have to see how it, if it stays in the waterline or not. I really like this Serrat Noir mascara. I gotta figure out how to put it on without messing up my eyelids. But if this doesn't smear, this is gonna be perfect for my lower lashes. So we'll see about that. I typically love this soft cashmere from Dior, but I don't like how it wore today, and I think it's just because of the Danessa Myricks foundation. I'm gonna have to try it again. I did use this for my family photos and I loved the look, so I know I like this, but I don't like how it went on today. This bronzer I like. It's not my favorite. I still prefer the Charlotte Tilbury over this one, but it's pretty, you know, so I'm gonna use it. It's pretty. It's kind of got that sheen to it a little bit, so that's nice. It's nice especially for this foundation because it looks so dry on my face. The Mcgrath Highlighter, I'm not a fan of this one. I don't know. Do you guys like it? I prefer the Charlotte Tilbury and the Natasha Denona one much more than this one. And this worked better today with the stippling brush. And you can see here that my lips got darker as it stained. See? No transfer, which I love, but after a couple hours, I do feel like I need to reapply this. So I think that's everything new. Oh, and the Refer brushes were great. I think I'm gonna like them more when my eye is prepped better, because I didn't like how the soft cashmere applied on my lids, but I don't think it's the brushes. I think it's because of the foundation that I have on. So I'm gonna try these again, but they seemed fine. But I didn't like the application, and I know it's different than how I first applied it, the soft cashmere, because I did use this for my family photo shoot. Okay, so that is my full face of products that are new to me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video, and I'll see you next time.